Ah ouais, ok, ça commence bien. Bon, yo tout le monde. Euh, ouais, on joue à ce jeu. C'était il y a pas longtemps. On commence. Ah ouais, en termes de graphisme, ouais, comme j'ai dit, c'est pas méga ouf. Ok, ok. Non, si. Ok, ouais, c'est pas. Mais wesh. Mais il lance, mais d'une petite puissance. Ouais, j'entends, mais il y a l'eau par contre. Ah, c'est stylé, hein? Oh, attends, ça. Ok, voilà. Euh, Tiens, avec la piste, là. Une grosse piste dégueulasse. Wesh. Hmm. Bon, ça se peut que je live pas. Allô? Oh merde! Mais pourquoi je pouvais prendre l'autre bouteille, mais pas cette bouteille-là? Inspecter. Oui, c'est vrai, tu peux inspecter. Ok. Là, c'est dans quelques positions, mais bon. Oh. Prenons ça de beurre. Je crois qu'il y a un petit screamer, tu sais. Jump scare. Oui, je peux rien faire. Hein. Du coup, je fais ça. Mec, je sais pas c'est quoi la différence, hein. Mais tu sais quoi, je vais laisser comme ça ou bien. Je sais pas, j'en chou parce que, mec, toutes les portes sont fermées. Pourquoi ça. Je pense que je veux juste mettre ça random, mais si c'est. What the fuck? Pourquoi il saute dans les deux? Ok, un petit peu. Ok, bon. Est-ce qu'on fait du lavage ou. Wesh! Mais quel est ce truc là? Au revoir. Je peux rien faire hein, si vous voulez. Wesh! Mais il fait peur cet homme! Wesh, les vibrations!
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I...
Désolé, je vais juste checker quelque chose. Putain, lancer de... Parler à Peggy avant de débuter.
I swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up.
Oh.
You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cat.
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time?
Ouais, c'est plus ce soit cool parce que
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he
j'aimerais bien
pays
jouer à
us to
Rec
call it
Room
a
dans
pre-flight
pas long.
check. But
Bah, je
if
sais pas dans
you're
pas long,
sure
ouais,
you
j'ai
don't
pas j'ai un
want
autre TD
to,
aussi. Hein? Ouais, faisons les...
All right,
ouais.
fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Je sais pas pourquoi, mais quand j'essaie de savoir par leur voix, man, j'ai l'impression que le dude lui qu'on est, je pense. Oui, je suis con. C'est celui qu'on est vu. Le dude, là, mec, on dirait qu'on...
Okay. Grab a...
On dirait qu'il c'est un adulte, mais elle... En fait, elle pourrait être un adulte aussi, mais elle pourrait être, genre, aussi un adolescent. Je sais pas par sa voix, maintenant.
Record. Stick it on the player and hit play. Easy.
Easy. Hein? Attends, qu'est-ce qu'il vient de dire? Attends. Je vais voir quelque chose. Bon. C'est quoi que je fais là? Je prends genre des trucs.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
The turntable, you. Ça, faut que je prenne un disque? Un disque.
The record box is on the left and the record player is on the right.
Mais comment je
Take the
fais?
record and stick it on the turntable.
Je suis con, il fallait que j'appuie le 2. Ok.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off. All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Putain. Attends, c'est line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's
What?
alright.
Mais c'est pas du tout ce
Great,
qu'ils m'ont
and
dit
button
là.
2 works just the same. So,
Non?
let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Quoi? Quoi? Pas que je fasse. Mec. Terminer les vérifications. Mais t'es con. Mais t'es con, je veux dire, non.
Sound Blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
Oui.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not.
Mec, mais c'est trop cool ça.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Oh. Attends, on commence à midi ou minuit? Parce que c'est...
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real.
Merde, fallait
Guess
pas...
that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're
What
going to
the
need a
fuck?
scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Mec, j'ai l'impression que... Mec, il faudrait qu'il s'ajoute des gens...
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just
Je me dis
do
quelque chose à
it.
voir, ouais.
That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest.
Ok, c'est le volume.
Highlight of my week.
Je pense pas que...
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Je sais pas. Les trois, ils me donnent envie, hein.
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank
c'est
segments
qui,
on
en
my
fait,
shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Putain, mais c'est peut-être...
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews
Shit.
is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and...
Osea Matthews. Vous comprenez?
God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Parce que bah, son nom de famille, c'est ça aussi. c'est-
Someone got up very close and... I really
Howard
don't
did.
want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
No. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I
Totalement.
didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911
Woohoo!
calls to come into you.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest.
Ah,
You're the
bah,
only person with experience
c'est
manning a
qu'il dit.
phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Trouver un autre trousseau. Faisons comme Peggy.
Is there
t'as dit.
another way into the holding cell that you can see?
It wouldn't be much of a holding cell if it had a back door.
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
Prendre la dynamite.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those
Yeah.
can't be the only one.
Explose
Of
it.
course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Ok, on peut juste faire. Hein? Euh...
Have you looked around the officers' desks? That's the first place I'd check.
That was the first place I checked, too. I couldn't find anything useful, though.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second.
1900, on est jeudi 3.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Ugh. Please don't stare at me.
Dans le fond,
Wait. That might be
c'est un doute qui vient de Chicago, mais là, il est venu dans
Looks like
un
Sheriff
coin, je
Matthews
sais pas
might have
où, là.
saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
Gallows Creek.
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez.
Il était tellement nul qu'il s'est...
So
ouais.
far, so good, I suppose.
Mais c'est
How are
elle
you
qui a...
feeling, Forrest?
I'm good.
Yeah. That seemed to go okay. Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, Well, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Come on, Martinez. There we go.
Je sais même pas si je peux. What the fuck are you, man?
We'll head to my car in a minute.
C'est si comme.
Deputy
Comment on
Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help at
So,
Henderson.
les,
If the killer
les
came back
tâches.
now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
Oui, il y a ça qui. Ok.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I...
Wesh.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
What the fuck?
Right.
C'est dommage rapide.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car...
Attendez, je veux voir comment ça. Ok, man, il y a des trucs, faut que tu préviennes rapide.
George, we
C'est fou.
need to think.
You need to run for it. The Whistling Man might break through the door.
We can't run for it. Deputy Martinez isn't even conscious. And what are we going to do? Run to Henderson on foot?
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Mec, ça, la voix me dit tellement quelque chose.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for Squad Car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But, wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to it. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Je vais en prendre un, mais laquelle? Clairement la matraque.
I take the baton. You can always trust a beating stick.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then...
Imagine tu manques avec ton taser. À moins que t'aies un genre de taser.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it.
Elle parle tellement fort, non?
Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So,
Bon, bah, avec moi, ça peut être pas mal aussi.
again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Juste s'il n'y a pas d'armes.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it
Juste
through
c'est.
this.
Non,
You know,
c'est
I've
tout
got
le
to
plus
say,
longtemps qu'il
this
dure.
really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Bon.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car.
Over.
David Martinez in the passenger seat still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Mec, c'est juste audio.
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Get off of her! Get... Hey! No! Let go of it! No!
What?
Leslie, drive!
Martinez! God damn it!
Qu'est-ce qu'on s'en.
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
He's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is a Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you. Just try to work together. Do what you can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Bah voilà.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're going to get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16,
Mais non.
The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Ok.
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight? Could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
$35. That's nothing.
That's 35 people you're talking about, Forrest. They're not nothing. They're people. People who like tuning into our show.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big Gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna
Putain,
learn a lot about
5 millions.
perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when...
Attendez. Je pense que je vais arrêter de jouer. Arrêter de jouer, ok. Je vais essayer de jouer plus tard.
You're ready.
Je sais pas.
Okay, Forrest.
Je vais essayer de jouer plus tard, je sais pas. Si je deviens un peu fatigué, fait que je vais essayer de pas trop tard non plus, tu sais. Mais là, je vais faire d'autres choses d'autres. D'autres choses d'autres. Ouais, je vais faire une petite pause. Je sais pas combien de temps par contre, mais je sais pas si je vais jouer à Rec Room après. Jouer à ce jeu encore. Je vais voir. Mais pour l'instant, ouais, je vais arrêter de jouer. On se revoit après, on se revoit, je sais pas. Ouais, fait que, au revoir à tout le monde. J'essaie de live le plus tôt possible. Dit que ce serait mieux pour vous. Pour moi, je sais pas si ça se passe si je veux, bien sûr. C'est moi, je fais juste ça pour en plaisir, tu sais. Parce que des fois, des fois, sur la plupart du temps où genre, je veux vraiment pas pour mon plaisir, c'est ça se tape des vues. Je sais pas pourquoi. Quand je fais des lives, hein. Les vidéos, sinon, la plupart c'est quand je veux, là, vraiment. Puis la plupart des vidéos, ouais, c'est pas mal pour faire des vues, ouais. Pour moi, là. Mais bon, je vais arrêter le live maintenant. Fait que, au revoir tout le monde. J'espère qu'on se revoit le plus tôt possible.